So over the past couple of weeks, you guys have been shouting out some very interesting coins in my comment box. And in this video, I want to talk to you guys about 3 of those cryptocurrencies that I think do have potential to do some nice gains and possibly get back to their all-time highs, which are upwards of 20, 50, and 100x. Decentralized. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys about some of the coins that you guys shouted out in the comment box. Now in every video I invite you guys to introduce me to some of your newest cryptocurrencies, and sometimes that is how I find some of the cryptocurrencies that this entire community ends up getting into, and we end up making some very nice gains on. So there's a bunch of coins that you guys talked about. Some of them were not, some of them are like meme coins and they don't have that much potential, but there are 3 on this list, so let's just get right into them. But before that, I want to give a shout out to one of my long-term subscribers for something that he's doing, because I think it is pretty dope. So I want to give a shout out to the man right here, Ali. Go ahead and give him a follow on Twitter. One of the Omi homies. He's been in Omi for almost as long as I've been in Omi. He got in very early. Shout out to him. But what's going on is millions of people are suffering because of the earthquakes that happened, and they're living in tents, and they have a hard time getting supplies. They're having a hard time getting water. And you know, the guy right here is just set up a page to get some donations, and he's taking water in his own truck to give to some of these people and make sure that these kids and these people have water, because it is a very bad situation over there. So if you guys are interested in donating, you know, of course, everything helps. They just need food, they just need water, they need toilet paper, they need supplies. So everything helps. I will put this link in the description, and I just want to say, you know, thank you Ali, for doing this. You, of course, you don't have to do this, so it's just dope to see that, you know, you're passionate enough to, you know, help people out and get the VV fam involved with, you know, helping out some of the victims of the earthquake. You know, earthquakes is like one of the worst things. It's just a natural disaster. It could happen to anybody, and being from California, we know a little bit about earthquakes. Even though we haven't had one in a while, it is something that we're all worried about. So thank you for that. Let's get into these cryptos now. The first one I want to talk to you guys about, and the one that I have the most criticisms on, is Auto. And Auto is up right now 5%. Let's refresh that and make sure it's all good. Okay, up 7% on the day. So this is a token that I have talked about before. Shout out to the subscriber for you know, bringing this back to my attention. But I think if we scroll down, some of the things that I like about this token right off the bat is the maximum supply is only 80,000. So it's a very low supply on this coin, not even 100,000 of these tokens. The circulating supply is 78. There's only about 1,500 of the tokens left as far as inflation goes. Now the thing about this token, it is a farm token, so the all-time high is 13,000, let's call it 14,000, from about 4 years ago. And the thing about these tokens is when they first drop, they have a high inflation rate, very high inflation rate. That's why you see most of these tokens are already in the supply right now. So let's look at what is Auto Farm. So it says it's the best cross-chain yield aggregator across DeFi. Buy and deposit on Auto Farm and start earning. Now it's supported by a bunch of chains. Now this is one of the things that I originally liked about this token, that they were cross-chain with their yield aggregating, getting you yield on multiple chains. Like, it was kind of easy to use. And if you come down here, they still have some pretty nice APYs on some of their vaults. You can see right here, you got Cello giving you 500% on Cello. You got stable coins right here like DAI on Curve. I don't know if Phantom is still live, but you're getting 152% on DAI USDC. So that's crazy for a stablecoin yield, when stablecoins, you know, of course, you have the least potential to lose with stable. It's the safest. That's what I was trying to say. But I do like this. Now I do have one criticism, and something that I will have to look into even more before I would get into this token. When you come right here to the now I'm missing the the bird up here. I'm missing the Twitter bird. How do you guys feel about the X rebrand for Twitter? I don't think I'm ever going to call it a Z, or I don't think I'm ever going to say X.com. I'm just going to say Twitter because that's what I grew up on. But coming down right here, looking at autofarm.network's Twitter, we can see that, yeah, it's on 19 chains. They do have a bunch of subscribers, but they haven't posted anything in almost a year. So this is very concerning that they haven't had any updates in the community as far as their Twitter goes. Now they could be doing Discord, they could be doing other things. That's why I said I will look into this, and if we need to do another deep dive into Auto Farm like before, we will do that again. But you know, that's just something that is very concerning about this project. So do I think it can get to the all-time high? No, I think it could take a while. If it does get to the all-time high, it could take a pretty long time. And one of the reasons why I got there so fast is because, you know, there wasn't as many tokens in circulation when it hit that. But it's still a low supply token, and the price being $16 right now, it has some potential if it's still going. So what do you think about Auto Farm? Let me know in the comment box. Next one I want to talk to you guys about is Cult DAO, CULT. Now this one is a very interesting cryptocurrency, and right now the market cap is 13 million. They got about 6 trillion tokens, and 4 trillion of those are in circulating supply right now. So if we come down, we can see that it's down 95% from a year ago. So let's take a look at the website. What is the Cult DAO? So coming right here to the home, it says investing in the revolution. The purpose of Cult is to empower and fund those building and contributing towards our decentralized future. Our society is built to make it as difficult as possible to break away from societal, economical, and other norms. So coming right here to the frequently asked questions, what is Cult DAO? Cult is a tradable liquid token for the Cult DAO. Transacting in Cult will contribute to the protocol by fulfilling the DAO treasury slowly to fund investments into decentralized technologies. So by buying this Cult DAO and being a part of this ecosystem, being a part of this DAO, staking your tokens, you are going to be funding cryptocurrency projects, and then some of that funding will go back to burning the Cult token. So even though the Cult has a high supply, if you're a long-term investor, if this ecosystem is running and it's still going, then a lot of those tokens will be getting burned, which is pretty nice. That tokens are getting burned. What is Decult? Decult is a token that you get when you stake your tokens, and this thing is decentralized, so it's not really gonna go anywhere. It's just a matter if people are using it enough for them to raise the ETH for some of the tokens that you're investing in. So I think it's pretty dope. A decentralized VC, basically that's what the Cult DAO is, and this is why DAOs were invented in the first place, to do stuff like this, to have it to where people who don't really know each other can invest and fund this ecosystem and you know, fund tokens without actually, you know, using smart contracts. Using smart contracts. Last but not least, I think this token that I'm going to talk about next has the most potential, and it has the best narrative going forward. So the narrative that's going to be across all investing, not just cryptocurrency, is AI. We can see that AI is taking off. The richest man in the world is talking about it. Other people are talking about it. It is a very big narrative right now, and when you mix cryptocurrency with AI and decentralization, you get some very good things. So I'm very interested in that side of this market, and this token was very interesting to me because of that. It is BitSensor. It is the TAO token. So we don't have a market cap right now on CoinGecko. Let's see what CoinMarketCap is talking about. So CoinMarketCap says we're at a $351 million market cap. Wow, $350 million market cap. So this one is not a low cap gem, but it still has some potential. Looking at this total supply, there is only 3 million in circulation right now, but the inflation is just like Bitcoin. There's halvings on this token, which is pretty dope. The max supply is also only 21 million tokens. All-time high is $107 about 5 months ago, so down only 20% from that all-time high. When we come to the website, what is it? What is this token right here? So it says, inspired by the efficiency of financial markets, we propose that the market system can be used to effectively produce machine intelligence. This paper introduces a mechanism in which machine intelligence is valued by other intelligence systems peer-to-peer across the internet. It is a decentralized approach to machine learning. Okay, I don't really know much about machine learning. I don't really know much about AI, and that's, to be honest with you, 100%. Don't really know how this stuff works. Never really got into the science of AI myself. Like, I got into the blockchain. I got into blockchain and how it works and the mechanisms behind it. Didn't really do that with AI, but I do know machine learning is a big part of that. So there are other tokens such as AGI, which is creating a marketplace for AI services, and Track is also doing things with AI. But this token, using artificial intelligence to value artificial intelligence, is probably something pretty dope. Coming right here, this is the halving schedule for this token. We can see that over time there will be less and less tokens in supply. We are right here in between. We got 2023 somewhere right there. There's the first halving. So coming up on the first halving for this token right here. This is the neural internet. This is think beyond centralized AI. We are an AI R&D DAO utilizing the resources of Bitmax network as an open source protocol that powers a decentralized blockchain-based machine learning network. Dope. The services include audio to text. You got text to video. You got chats, text to image, text generation, validators. They also have a DeFi marketplace, which a lot of other AI companies offer a lot of these same services, but they don't have, they don't have the DeFi part down. Now there is a bounty program going on right now, which is dope to see that they have, some incentives for people building on top of the Bitcoin token. Now, this is one that I'm definitely going to do more updates on and keep you guys up to date. Like I said, in this entire list, it was the one that I was the most bullish on after doing about 30 minutes to an hour worth of research. As I dive more into this token, I will update you guys. So leave me any questions in the comment box. Let me know if you want me to talk about your favorite cryptocurrency or coin that you want to look into. Let me know if you want me to make a video about anything. You guys know I'm here for y'all. Check me out in my Telegram group. You can get there through my website, etcurrency.com. Follow me on Twitter and all the socials and all that. Y'all think positive, and positive things will happen. RIP to crypto roots, and remember, never finish a negative statement about currency. Till next time, peace.